So you guys are welcome again. I mean, it's Talking Trends right here on Oxford TV with me, Nkeiruka Ibeh. And I told you I have a special guest in the house today, and he is none other than the runner-up of the latest edition, the just concluded season 7 of Nigerian Idol. I mean, he doesn't need any introduction, but I'm just going to say his name. And he is the one and only Zadok. Oh yeah, help me.
Yeah, guys, Hi guys, it's your favorite boy, your favorite singer, your favorite musician, your favorite performer,
Yes, sir.
Sound it. Good to have you guys.
Yeah.
Up close with me.
Yeah, so it's up close and personal. I mean, it's going to so be personal with Zadok today. So, guys, what's up?
By the way, I like what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
I've been eating. This is like the first interview I've had with cake.
Just give it to
us. The Friday is going to be the best ever.
You know? Are you listening? Best Friday ever.
Best Friday ever, man. Look at this cake there. Oh shit. You don't understand what's going on here.
So cake and wine. All right. So today is going to be okay. So, I mean, I'm not just going to ask you all those questions and be asking you what is next, what was your experience in the Nigerian Idol, how was it for you, and all of that. But because I said this up close and personal, so I would love for you to really tell us who you really are. Yes. Who is Zadok? I mean, before the Nigerian Idol, before you went to Nigerian Idol, who were you before that time? I think that's how I want to start.
Okay, thank you for the question. Who is Zadok? Up close. Zadok is a young guy who is very positive.
How young? Because Sunday was your birthday, by the way.
That's right. I'm 30 now.
Woo!
I'm 30. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not a baby anymore.
But you're a young man.
I'm a young man, 30 years old. So Zadok is a very positive young man. Regardless of anything that's happening around me, I'm very positive. And Zadok is somebody who likes to meditate. Like if I don't meditate a day, it's like I'm sick. Yeah, so
meditate like the whole.
You can say that's like more like the yoga kind of meditation, but mine is quite different because I like to study a lot.
Okay.
I like to read. I like to study. So when I read and study, I try as much as possible to meditate. So it sings and then gives me direction for the day. That's how I live my life. Very important. I'm not an extrovert.
You're not an extrovert?
Yeah, I'm not an extrovert. But sometimes
you're not an introvert either?
More or less like an introvert because I like my space. I could be in the house for maybe 5 days on a stretch and don't go out if I have everything I need in the house.
5 days?
Yeah, without going out. That's how I am. That's how I get into my element.
Very extra. Is it intro?
Introverted
intro.
Yeah. I love it like that because I like to study. I like to meditate. I do a lot with my brain, thinking and all of that. That's what people don't know about me. I studied at University of Benin. I studied soil science.
Soil
science.
Soil as in SOIL.
SOIL.
Sand, Aja.
Sand, yes. It's under a Greek faculty of Agric.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Agric, yeah.
And then how come you now, like?
Okay, before I got into school, I realized I could sing pretty much while I was going to choir practice with my mom. I was a kid. She used to take me to choir practice, so I just discovered I could sing. Right, so I just needed to go to school. You know, some years back, they'll be like, education is the key. You know, so I needed to go to school, get a degree, and then I did that. While I was doing it, I was still doing music. In my faculty, I became a little bit popular because when we have departmental meetings or celebration, I'm always singing. So they knew me, my faculty back then in University of Benin. You know, so I just needed to go to school and get off it, and then this is where we are. You know. Right now, but I didn't work with it.
You didn't work with it?
I just had the certificate. I've never worked in any office.
But if you were to, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't doing music, I'd probably be doing football.
Football?
Yes, growing up, I was a very good footballer.
Oh, okay. There's so many things we don't know about you and would want to know, because you're going to be the next. You're going to be the next big thing. If I do say so myself, so we need to start knowing from now, so that when that time, we're not taking on a bag.
Yeah, that's right. So, that's right.
And then you discovered music, and that this is what you wanted to do, and then you've been pulling through ever since.
Totally.
Then. So before Nigerian Idol, what you recorded some?
I have songs, so many songs recorded. So for me, it was like this. I've been doing music for a while, underground. Like nobody
knew.
Though I had just few people who knew me. Let's say 5,000 or 6,000 Instagram followers, right?
Now it's about
60-something thousand followers. So what I'm trying to say is that I've been doing music on the ground. Nobody knew me, so I needed the bigger platform so I could share my sound with everybody. So that's actually one of the reasons I went for Nigerian Idol.
Was that the very first audition you did?
That was the first.
For any show at all? The first?
That's the first.
Wow.
The first. Somebody be like, why don't you try this thing? I was coming from a lot, so try it. And then I did. Of course, when you're going for something like that, you have the impression or the mindset that you want to win.
Of course.
The money was big now, 30 million. Come on.
Everybody would
I have
want
30 million now. Just change my mother's life first.
Aww.
Settle the family. So I came into Nigerian Idol. I wanted people to hear my sound. I know
awesomeness.
I have a very unique sound, and I know it's a very beautiful, unique sound. I wanted to be able to share it to the world, and then gracefully it happened. After the show, I've been everywhere I was, and then people will be like, Zadok, it's overwhelming.
So before, after the show now. I said I wasn't going to ask all those cliche questions, but I'm definitely going to ask them. Okay. So you got to the Nigerian Idol. How was that entire experience for you? It's huge. That's like the big, if not the biggest music platform.
Yes, it is.
Nigeria.
It is.
Exactly.
It is. And this season was massive. This season was massive. It was massive. I deliberately wanted to enjoy the experience.
Okay.
I wanted to enjoy the flow. I was very focused. Like when I packed my bag, when I had the golden ticket, I had in my mind that I was going to stay to the final day.
Yes.
So my bag was the biggest.
Biggest bag.
And then funny enough, Progress was my roommate.
Really?
We were roommates.
Oh my god.
So we were roommates. So when I came with my bag, and then everybody was the top 12. I'm like, Zadok, why is your bag so big? And I told her, you guys don't understand because
From here to the bigger part.
Do you understand? Because in my mind, I'm going to stay to the end. I'm ready for this. So I came with the impression that I was going to do my best. I was so focused. I was focused at least by the grace of God, we made it to the final. At least people know Zadok, I go on the street.
You were the second.
Yeah.
That's something. That's
major.
Something huge, yes.
Huge, really huge.
And then everybody, I think so many people, you gave this impression and this confidence around you that you were going to win. So I think a lot of your fans actually went that direction.
Yeah.
So everybody wanted Zadok to win.
Yeah.
I didn't even, sincerely speaking, I am on TV. A lot of people are going to watch this.
Yeah.
I didn't know who Progress was.
Oh, okay.
Until the final day. I think I watched his audition once.
Okay.
I think the very first audition. Yeah. So, but after that time, everybody was now on about Zadok. Yeah. Anybody that didn't even know wanted to go and search who Zadok was. Yeah. And then I now happen to know some people who also know you. One of my friends, Precious even had to collect my DSTV. She was calling people like, my God. Please give me your DSTV for what?
Oh my God.
Give me, I want to vote. If you don't know how to vote, let me use it and vote. So a lot of people now became also confident about you that you were going to win. So when you got on that stage, people were also nervous for you on your behalf.
Yeah.
So, but how was that final stage when you now heard like Progress?
Yeah, but then again, it's a competition.
Definitely.
You know, everybody goes into a competition with the mindset of a winner. Everybody goes into a competition. I came into the competition with the mindset of a winner.
Yeah.
Likewise, progress.
Of course.
You know, but then the result at the end of the day, we now put you into perspective. For me, this is how I see it. Special regards to him, he won, and I'm thankful for him. But the way I see it is that I didn't win 30 million. That means there's 100 million somewhere for me. So that's my perspective.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't now make me come like, oh, I don't want to win. Nobody comes to a competition.
Definitely.
Yeah, everybody comes with this optimistic behavior. Confident, I want to win. But there's something about Nigerians. Nigerians like, sometimes they want to feel that you are humble when you are crawling. They don't like it when you are overconfident.
Did that play any?
I don't know if it played, because when I came out, I heard stuff like, oh, people felt you were too confident and all of that. But I was just being myself.
Exactly. But that's how it should be now. Nobody even knew what you were feeling there.
I don't know. I was just being myself, optimistic. I'm always positive, like I said. Always positive. I'm always looking at the best picture, the best scenario. So in my head, I was thinking, I might win. I might win. I'm positive.
Even if, not even I might win. I'm going to win.
I'm going to win. Yeah.
I will win.
That's the winning
That's
mentality.
also how
Progress
the winner is
yeah.
too. I will win this thing. So at the end of the day,
whoever wins, then whoever didn't win just have to put it into perspective. Okay, I didn't win 30 million. I'm going to win 100 million in my career, or 200 million. You know, so I was happy for him. But people were like, oh, Zadok was not happy. And I'd be like, what should I have done? They call the results.
Because there will be mixed feelings.
Yeah, of course, because
definitely. I mean, you're first of all human even.
You know, so it was beautiful. It was a beautiful experience. Yeah. I met a lot of people. I made a lot of contacts. You know, I just enjoyed the experience.
And then ever since then, you've been turning heads around. You went to on the show the day you performed. There is this sole provider.
Yeah.
You took a lady and she fell. So AMVCA, you also went and took on Osas Igadoro.
Oh my God,
Igodaro, yeah. To come and also dance with you. I think people were now thinking, maybe this one no more.
Thank you.
I think people should know by now that you're a very confident person.
Yeah.
I mean, of everybody there, it had to be her.
Yes.
It had to be.
Do you know when we're going back to Nigeria Idol that night, Progress was like, Zadok, you have mind though.
You don't fear. You know they fear at all.
Progress was like, Zadok, of everybody there, is Igodaro that everybody is adoring that, and I'd be like, I was just in my element performing, and she loved it.
Yeah, she did. I mean,
she enjoyed it, you know. So I believe that before you do anything, your confidence actually speaks for you before you do anything. The way you carry yourself is not necessarily pride. You just have.
Pride, even if there's pride in it, I mean, you're allowed to.
You know, so it's just. I had fun. AMVCA was fun.
Yeah, that's like another
huge, and then all of the entertainers, the actors and actresses, you know, some of them followed me, started chatting me up.
I mean, you're confident.
Yeah.
So, away from the Nigerian Idol now.
Yes.
That is done and dusted, and then moving forward, ever since you came out, how's the reception been?
Oh,
from people.
Nkei. You don't want to know. You came into my estate just now, right? Before you guys came, I actually went to the store in my estate. As I came out of my gate, I opened my gate like this. I saw two young ladies. They be like, Zadok! I was like, please don't shout. And apparently they walked and I gave them a hug, say thank you for voting for me. Say, yes, we know you. But two of our sisters were rooting for progress. They wanted Progress to win. I'd be like, oh, Tango Progress won. You know, we just talked, and then I went to the store. We both went to the store, got what I wanted to get, and then it's been overwhelming. Yeah. Sometimes when I book an Uber. Yesterday I booked an Uber. I was coming from the studio where I went to record. The man had to call the wife and the people in their compound.
Oh my God! On video, I guess.
On the speaker.
Oh.
So I guess we say, I'm carrying Zadok. The wife shouted and people.
Jesus.
You know, while I was there, I didn't know all of this was happening. You know, it's been love. It's been overwhelming.
Yeah.
Thank you. I won't lie, man. A lot of people know me. I cannot even just walk like that anymore.
Of course, I mean you're a celebrity now.
I cannot just be walking.
I'm sure you're eyeing Grammys with why. Like,
yes,
Grammys.
yes. That's the dream. That's the dream. You know, before we had the golden ticket, you do your first audition when I did Michael Bolton, and then they gave me the golden ticket, and then you walk out, you meet IK, and IK was like, oh wow, this and this. So what's next for you? And I said, it's the Grammys. And IK was like, you have never even finished Nigeria. I mean,
that's the level of confidence that you have.
That's the dream. It's been the dream. That's, you know, we're still working, and then gracefully, I know God will do it.
So what are you working on currently?
I have a lot of songs. I had a lot of things working on the pipeline. A lot of songs. I write songs. I record songs. I have my recording set in my house. So when I just get into that zone, the inspiration, I just create music.
When you're meditating.
Yeah, always. I'm always meditating. When I finish meditating, I just put it in writing and then record. I have a lot of songs coming up. I have by the end of this month, hopefully this June,
something is dropping.
Yes. No jokes. By the grace of Almighty God.
That's all. Alright, so guys, I'm speaking with Zadok. Let me know if we say anything. So we're going to go on a short break right now, and let's just show you some moments that he had at the Nigerian Idol. Let's just show you, some clips. We'll be right back.
Now, just say you've been mine for the rest of your life, and maybe that's what you are. I wanna be, so provider, baby. Talk about love, talk about trust, baby. I wanna be, talk about love. Anytime you call me Zaddy, 'cause you call me Zaddy. Anytime, I'll be right here with you, baby. Talk about sweet love, I'm ready to give you. Zaddy, that's so.
So guys, welcome back once again, and we still have Zadok in the house this beautiful Friday evening. And we've been gisting. I hope you guys are enjoying the gist. I told you we are not going to do the normal way that they be doing it. So we're talking about your music. I mean, the sounds you have, and you said something is coming up end of this month.
Hopefully, end of this month will be myself and my team will be releasing a single song, and then see how it goes from there.
Any
small what?
Small
tips. It's called a love song. You know, I'm a preacher of love.
I know. You have been preaching it, sis. And ladies have been catching the love. And some of them have been falling. So it's a love song.
It's a love
It
song.
has to be a love song.
Yeah, because I think one of the things I did on the show was I was able to brand myself.
Definitely.
You know, like the love kind of guy, and
the love minister.
Yeah,
love preacher.
Preacher of love and all of that. So I'm just going through that route. And then it's gonna be a beautiful one. Beautiful love song. Beautiful love song. You love it. You hear it everywhere.
Is there any ship that is about to take off or the one that's wrecked already?
Sheep. Funny enough, while I was at Nigeria, I didn't ship. There was no ship.
I know there was no ship there.
But right now,
before the Nigerian
Nigeria Idol, I got out of a very...
The shipwrecked.
The shipwreck. They served me breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh my God.
They serve me breakfast, lunch,
everything together,
and dinner.
Balanced diet.
Balance with fruit salad.
I'm sure if you had this type of cake, you would have.
No, with this kind of no. With this kind of cake that time, maybe I would have been able to just overlook everything. But I was served.
Yeah, sorry.
So that ship shanked and was destroyed.
Yeah.
But right now, we're just hopeful. We'll see what.
That any ship will
if there's any ship, I don't know. I'm scared.
There will be several ships now, you know.
No,
there will be several ships on there. Oh my God!
But you know, those just fans and fans turn family.
Zadok comes out to your birthday party or something.
Oh my God!
Let's not go. Let's not get into all of that. Just use your church mind and tell us now.
No, there's no ship right now. I'm still very much single. Yeah. My birthday was on Sunday. So I'm hoping and seeing where.
Are you searching?
I'm not. If I use the word searching.
Searching like are you open?
Available or open? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm open. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm open.
I'm open.
You didn't hear the way it came out.
Okay, I'm open. I'm open. Let's see if anyone will come through.
Yeah.
The young man is not getting younger, you know.
You're just 30.
Yeah. Okay. But for now, I'm focused.
Yeah.
The Grammys.
The
Grammys, baby.
Okay.
Baby, just wait. I'll come for you. But first off, let's go get the Grammys.
You know
what I mean?
I know, right? All right, so let's talk about something a little bit different.
Okay.
Let's talk about social media now, right? Because it seems like a lot of us. Let me not say us. I'm not part of the young people. A lot of young people these days see so many things on social media and then get carried away by it. And then I'm sure when you were growing up, there was, I mean, social media wasn't really
the
how
way
it
it used to be
then.
Yes.
So then, and how do you rate it at this point in time?
You know,
what do you say about it?
Yesterday I was discussing with a friend and I told her that, do you know that a lot of things have changed? Usually, while we're growing up, they want young ladies to dress all covered up, look nice, decent long skirt. That was cool for that time. Okay. But now, if you dress up, you're not showing the curves, showing cleavages, you're not. I mean, it seems cool now.
It seems cool now.
It seems cool. And then it's not an issue. People can go to the beach and just dress naked, which is cool. People can wear stuffs now, which is cool. That's the level of involvement. Yes. So a lot of things have changed. A lot of things. While we're growing up, I wasn't even using social media. You know, but a lot of things have changed. A lot of things happen in the social media space. A lot of things. The social media can make you, it can break you. Yeah. Most especially for entertainers. Just one news can ruin your career. Yes. We have so many of them now. You know, a lot of sex tapes and all of that.
How are you guarding yourself? Because you know we can actually. It's very easy to get carried away, to get consumed. Because a lot of us, when we start seeing this whole fan base, a lot of people following us on Instagram and all of that, we get carried away, and then we now feel like that's like. Yeah. I mean, we have arrived, we are there. Yeah. And just like they say, pride comes before a fall.
Before, yeah.
You get. So how are you guiding yourself? I mean, so you're not consumed. You're human. You're a boy. You're a young boy. That's right. Irrespective of the fact that you seem like, okay, you're cool. I'm going to do that cliche. You're cool, calm, calculated. Yeah. Right. But there's still that one thing that will make you vulnerable? What is it?
I think, funny enough, just last week here, I needed to restructurize myself and my social media and how I communicate with people. I'll be honest with you. When I communicate with people on Instagram, I communicate with them like their family. When you came in, you saw me talking to my mom. I'm calling my mom baby. I'm calling my sisters baby. So I can call you baby. I can call another lady sweetheart. And then to me, because that was how I grew up from that kind of family, to me it could be something that is normal.
Yeah, normal.
But for other girls or ladies, because ladies can take it personally, it's not normal. So me now telling this one baby, down, hi baby, just reaching out to me, and with me that's just cool. But to them, they may take it serious. Do you understand what I mean? So just like the question you asked, so I'm restructurizing that part now where I don't have to be doing all. It's hard.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's already inbuilt.
Yeah, it's hard. So I can just have maybe like 4 or 5 ladies I'm calling baby, and then they'll feel like they're all thinking something is going on. Do you understand? What this is?
I think at your friend, it's all called somebody baby. Whoa.
Do you understand?
Will be coming down.
Do you understand? So it's even while I was at Nigerian, I called Banty baby, called the other girl, but I don't have anything with them. But that's how I am. I just, hey sweetheart, hey baby. But now I'm realizing that it's not even preacher of love, that kind of thing. But now, because that people can use that against you.
Of course.
It's a social media space.
By the time they screenshot,
they'll be like, oh,
he's
telling this one baby, he's calling this one baby, he's calling that one baby. That means he's dating so many. Do you understand? And women are women. That's how they are. When you keep doing it to them, they get into it, and then it becomes. So I'm actually structurizing. Whatever I want to type now is intentional. Yeah. No more baby, no more dear, no more sweetheart. So that everybody will just be, because anybody can just munch that and send anywhere.
Of course.
So
and like I also said, like the social media space.
Oh yeah.
It can either make you or as in destroy you. Let me not even mind the words.
That's true.
It can make you or it can destroy you.
That's true.
We've seen a lot of people that it has destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
You get. So but how do you now given the fact that you're in the social media era, apart from the baby parts that you're trying to restructure, so being in the social media era now, how are you going to use all of that? To your own benefits.
Yes.
You have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have Twitter, and all of that.
I'm just going to tilt everything towards my music.
Okay.
My social media space right now there's nothing personal, but what we're having is up close. Stuff I'm saying here now, I don't even have them on my Instagram.
Yeah.
How I wake up in the morning, how I'm chilling, watching my TV. They don't have it. Everything I'm doing on my socials, music related. So I'm just going to channel everything about my music. It's like promoting myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your greatest? Even the likes of Elon Musk and all of them, all those big guys, they have their fears. What's your greatest fear in life? I don't tell me what's this one now? Somebody now say my greatest fear is dying.
No, I'm not dying. My greatest fear. It's not to make heaven, no.
It's not to make, or not to make heaven.
Not to make heaven, like my greatest fear. No. It's my greatest fear is if I don't make heaven. Leaving everything here, and at the end of the day, not make heaven.
That's your greatest fear.
That's the best fear.
Not making heaven.
Yeah.
Is that in English? Not.
But I think you understand what I mean. For me not to make heaven.
Yeah. That's your greatest fear.
That's because I think the way I think is everything I want, I will always get. Grammys, I'll get.
Okay.
Some of my values, family, I will get good family. I love to have beautiful family time. One of my values.
Plenty children.
Not really plenty. Maybe depends on whatever me and her discuss. Then wealth.
Family oriented,
Yeah.
Nice.
Wealth, I'm sure.
Abi.
And the thinker.
So thinking of wealth, right? Where do you see yourself? Or let me not ask you like that.
Yeah.
What do you intend to be doing in 5 years' time?
5 years time, touring the world with my sound and my music, and a lot of business. A lot of business that will be bringing money. Beautiful family.
So this is 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025,
Seven.
2026, 2027.
27.
So this is 2022, and this is like where you're starting from. So how would you say that everything you're doing now, how is it channeling you towards that?
I read a book one time that said, your next 5 years is determining what you're doing now. Your next 4 years is determining what you're doing now. That's why I'm putting in all the work. And all the work I'm putting in right now is going to take me to the next 5 years. Touring the world with my sound and my music.
Yeah.
Have a beautiful family. Beautiful family. I love family. A lot of money, a lot of happiness, a lot of peace. You know. Just gonna be a beautiful one. Trust me.
You already see me from.
I'm already seen.
From
I've
how
seen
many
it.
years?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bible says, write a vision, make it plain, so that you will run with it.
You're running up.
Yeah, the expectations of the righteous shall not be cut short.
It's okay. You're not making it Bible. And Mr. Son is that do his like lizard. Okay, so let's play again now.
All right, let's go.
A lot of the nonsense. You're now making it church. Because you played in the church choir. So tell us, what is that one thing that people don't believe about you?
I don't know, bro.
Like, that thing, like when you tell someone, when you go outside and tell someone, and they'll be like, it's not possible now, are you like this? It could be a trait, it could be, just like you said, you're introverts.
Yeah.
You're not an
Exactly. I think that should be
Why
it.
am I not giving you hints?
You're giving me hints.
Why not?
Do you know when people see me perform on stage? I'll give you an example. When we finished during the competition, we used to go meet sponsors, visit, and then there was a lady I met. I was just when I'm not performing, Nkei, I'm usually very quiet. She was like, "Hi Zadok, what's going on? Are you sick?" And I'd be like, "No." Why are you so quiet? Why are you so quiet? I said, "This is how I am." Say no, and then progress now saying, that's how Zadok is, so because he's my roommate, he understands me better. So Zadok, when Zadok is singing, people think Zadok is, when you see him or meet him one-on-one, he's jan. But he's very reserved and quiet. People don't believe.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one thing people don't believe.
So tell us, or tell me three things.
Yeah.
Right? One of them truth and two of them lies. Let me guess. Which is the truth?
That I have I have a son.
Why is that one already seeming like a lie?
Okay, I'll tell you this is a lie or not.
Okay. Well,
I have a son. My dad is late.
Your dad is late.
I don't eat eba.
You don't eat eba.
Yes.
3. Let me guess.
Two lies, one truth.
Yes. 2 lies.
One truth.
You have a son. That's a lie.
Why would you say this?
You
Like,
don't
why?
eat eba. Okay, the 2 lies. You don't eat eba and you have a son. So the only truth there is that your dad is late.
Oh, how did you get that?
I guess. I did, right? Yay! High five.
You got that.
You see?
You got that correct.
Exactly. That's the only thing. You have the song here.
But it's possible now.
I know it's possible. Okay, so what were the lessons you learned? I mean, from this whole journey, the whole experience of Nigerian Idol. What are the lessons you learned?
One of the greatest lessons I learned is to be true to yourself. Be true to your sound. It happened to me that every song I sang per time, I did it my own way.
Okay.
That was what stood me out. You know.
But there was a time they said you were trying to. I think it was in very first audition.
Yeah, they said I was trying to mimic.
Yes, you're trying to mimic
Michael Bolton. Yeah.
I mean,
and
how?
To me, I saw it as a big challenge, not to really sound like whoever it was.
Okay.
So after that time, I took it. It was a lesson I took. So coming into the live shows, I decided to make every song Zadok. So the judges, they kept saying it, that every song you perform it like it's your own, and then we forget the original.
Yeah.
And that's one of the greatest things I learned. And then that was what stood me out from start to finish. You have to be true to yourself, no matter what. True to yourself, your sound.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody sent me this question. They said, ask him who his role models are in the music world and which of them he would love to work with.
My role models, I have a lot of them because growing up, I listened to a lot of these guys. Anthony Hamilton.
The Igbo people now.
That guy is a black American.
Like over there.
Yeah, over there. Yeah. Jason Mraz, the white guy. I listen to Asha.
Okay, our own Asha.
Yeah, Asha. I listen to Michael Bolton. I like him.
A lot.
Yeah. I like a lot of them. I like Two-Face. I like Timmy. You know, I love that that sound that is not quite usual. You know, an unusual sound. I listen to abstract kind of music that is not common. So what I do is I take lessons from those guys and infuse it into my style.
Okay.
You know, so it creates my pattern of music for me.
So which of them,
Anthony Hamilton.
In the Nigerian
industry.
Yeah, which of them do you want to work with right now?
Oh, I'm open to working with everybody. I love techno.
But techno doesn't do your kind of music.
I love his humor. You know, he's dancing. He's always happy. That kind of happy kid. And then his songs are sweet. I love Davido. I love Wizkid. I love D'banj. I love for his energy. I love.
He cheered you on a lot in the show.
Yes,
yeah.
He loved me too, and I loved him. He kept saying that he's seen him in me when he was younger, you know, because of the performance. He's a dope performer. D'banj. He cannot be here performing and then you are not happy, or that's how good he is. You know, I love D'banj, Two-Face, Asha, Timmy, a lot of them. I like to work with all of these guys. And then some new guys, my age mate coming up. They are just there, man. Beautiful guys.
And you performed one of Davido's songs.
Yeah, Eve.
Eve. If I tell you, say I love you. And then, what's his name
Keith
again?
Daniel.
Keith Daniel. I think he even wrote something that
he reposted.
He didn't even perform
he cannot perform it like that. I love Keith. Keith, I personally think Keith has been underrated for a long time. He's so talented.
But each time he comes out, he just, takes us unawares.
Keith is so talented. That guy is talented. Apart from the fact that he does Afro very well, he can actually sing too. He has voice. You know.
He has voice.
He has voice.
Okay, so I think, we've taken a lot of your time.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm still thinking of questions to ask you.
With this special cake.
You continue.
Cake sweet gone.
Let me allow you finish cake before I'll give you a
Let's go.
now.
You want to put me on the spot, I guess.
It's not a spot though.
Okay.
Let's say this. We're going to repeat it 5 times. Listen carefully. Red letter, yellow letter, elephant, benevolent.
What?
Hold on.
Say again.
You're a songwriter now.
Say
You're a
again.
songwriter. Hold on, let me finish. Red letter, yellow letter, 11 benevolent, elephant, the big black backed bumblebee, selfish, shellfish, unique, New York.
But how do I do that now? Okay. It's too much.
This is too much.
It's too much.
Okay, let's cut it down. Let's just give you another one. Oh yeah. Fish fryer, fry, fresh fish.
Fish fryer, fry, fresh fish. Fish fryer, fry, fresh fish.
Fry. You say fry.
Say again.
Fish fryer, fried fresh fish.
Fish fryer, fried fresh fish. Fish fryer, fried fresh fish. Fish fryer, fried fresh fish. Fish fryer, fried fresh fish. Fish fryer, fried fresh fish. Fish fryer, fried fresh fish.
Sunshine. Another one. Sun shall soon shine.
Hey, I know that one now.
You know it here now.
Sun shall soon shine.
Why are you counting? You're counting it.
Sun shall soon shine. 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 Sun shall soon. Sun shall soon. No, sun.
Be sure yourself.
Sun shall soon shine. Sun shall soon shine. Sun shall soon shine. Sun shall soon shine.
It's okay.
All right, girl.
It's okay. Oh my god. So before we let you go, yeah?
Yes, sir.
I need you to, say something to the youth out there.
Yes.
So many of them right now, no matter how you look at it, so many people are looking up to you now.
Yeah.
And it's just like you're the new kid in the block.
Yeah.
And everybody's looking to see what Zadok is going to do next.
Yeah.
And then you're now people's role models. People are seeing you as their idols. Some of them now, because of you, want to go into Nigerian Idol. Speak to them. What do you have to say?
All right. To everybody who watched and who I am inspiring, I'm saying to you, first, you have to put God first. And when I mean God, whatever you believe in. You believe in whatever you believe in, hold Him first. And then don't give up. Never give up. Anything you find your hand doing, if you're a barber, you are a vulcanizer, you are a tailor, you are a musician, stay put in it. And always, every time you wake up, every day you wake up, try to improve on what you're doing, because that's what's going to set you apart. You can't say because you're a tailor, you'll be sewing like they've been sewing since 1923. Do you understand? Evolve with whatever you're doing. Hold God first. Evolve with whatever you're doing. You're going to make it. And also, don't forget to think as far as you want to think, as far as you want to be. If you cannot think it, you cannot be. Whatever you want to be, you have to constantly keep thinking about it and working towards it. And you're going to be as great as you have ever imagined. Thank you so much.
Preacher of love, preacher
Yes.
no. To give motivation now, you're turning it into preaching. So why did you have to put tailors? Did any tailor disappoint you?
Hey, these guys, some of these workmen, these workmen, no. They will disappoint you, sir.
Oh my god, you had to measure tailors. Okay, well, I said before we let you go before. Now again, before we let you go.
Yes,
I won't let you go without you serenading me. Please. I'm waiting.
Hello. If it's me you're looking for,
Wow.
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. And I know you're somewhere out there. Someone waiting for Zadok. And I wonder where you are.
I don't know.
And I wonder where you be.
Hallelujah.
Can I start by saying, love you. Thank you.
That's it. You always show yourself. It's fine. We know you have the voice. This ceremonic. Ceremonic voice. We know you have it.
Thank you.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, NK. Thank you. Us for TV. Appreciate for coming by my place. Thank you for having me. Thank you for this wine. I love it. I finished the cake.
Cake that you have finished.
Happy birthday, cake. You guys surprised me. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
So thank you for, allowing us come to your space today and
Yes, sir.
We literally disrupted everything. Yes, but thank you so much for having us. And I hope you keep on and keep up.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, we want you to keep on and keep up.
Yes, right.
Because there's a lot riding on you. Right? A lot of people are looking up to you. A lot of people want to, see you.
That's right.
Far.
That's right.
You said the Grammy.
Yes.
We all want you to get the Grammy.
Yes.
Personally,
yes.
I would say that.
We'll get there.
Yeah. So thank you so much for having us
much.
today. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you guys. Let's go party. It's Friday night. Let's go party.
So how we do it every Friday? Pick up your glass.
That's right.
Bottoms up. So I always tell them to take it down.
Okay.
Take a chill pill. A glass of wine. A glass of anything that makes you relaxed on a Friday.
That's right.
Because it's Friday. Don't drink it.
So sweet. I want to finish it.
Because it's Friday. So just go out there and have fun. Like our Zazie here told us. He has given us the go ahead.
Yes.
So what are you doing this Friday though?
I'm just chill with my friends.
In or out?
In. But I would like to go out because it's Friday night.
Exactly.
Yes, Friday night. So turning up tonight.
We're turning up!
Tonight.
I don't even know where I'm turning from. Yeah, we're turning up somewhere. So take it down, take a chill pill, take a glass of wine, and just relax. It won't hurt nobody.
That's right.
It's a glass of wine. It won't
That's
kill
right.
you. They said it's good for the heart, but consult your doctor anyways.
All right.
This is Talking Trends on Oxford TV, and we have had Zadok on the show today. So we're signing off, and we are saying
peace out. We'll see you
to the weekend.
See you when we see you next time. Don't touch that dial.
Yes, so did you
Oxford
hear that?
TV. Oxford Day, yes, sir.
So don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, and don't also forget to subscribe. Zadok is following us now, so if you love Zadok, please follow us.